Since the last board meeting, the concerning stack of books that I brought to you have been returned to the shelves without any changes. In contrast, meanwhile in Camden County, the age-inappropriate content from their children's sections are now officially being labeled, flagged, and reshelved in the adult section. Parents who do not want their child to access this content can now feel safe to bring their child to the library again. And parents who want their child to have access to this content can walk their child straight over to the challenge book section. Win-win. Camden County officially voted to adopt the policy changes that I presented to you at our last meeting, and our catalog system, Missouri Evergreen, has proven capable of handling these changes. I've included in your handouts examples of 3 challenge book titles in the Missouri Evergreen system so that you may see how they appear in our catalog. So it seems obvious to me that if Camden County is having such success with changes that allow patrons to either access or avoid this challenge material, that we should also look at their policies, but also at their system, Missouri Evergreen, as an alternative to Mobius and our current software. When I was looking into this, however, I discovered something that appears to be a conflict of interest. I discovered on Mobius's website that our executive director, Renee Brummett, is on the board of Mobius, whom we have a contract with. I have questions that I think should be answered, such as, were you aware that our director sits on the board of Mobius? Has she signed a conflict of interest statement for Mobius? And if so, could that prevent her from acting in our library's best interest? Are you aware that Mobius lost state supplemental funds in 2005, but Missouri Evergreen is partially supplemented by state funding? And how will you ensure that the public can trust our director's decisions on these matters after they have not been disclosed to the public? I pose these questions so that the board can look into these matters, but also to ensure that potential cost-saving, problem-solving software is not taken off the table simply because of the board seat that our director holds. In your handouts, you will find several tabs with information about Missouri Evergreen. I spoke with Camden County Library earlier today to find out more about this software, and it turns out that they made the switch from the exact same software that we currently use and Mobius in 2019 to Missouri Evergreen. Their reasons for the switch included cutting costs and obtaining the benefits from partnering with public libraries across the state for interlibrary loans. It's used by nearly half of all Missouri public libraries, whereas Mobius is only used by 11. If Camden County is onto something, and they've made the switch and cataloged 25,000 more books and circulating items than us with a fourth of our operating budget, then we could do the same. I hope you will look into this information and give it serious consideration. Stewardship of taxpayer dollars and transparency matter. And with that, I hope you will respond to my questions. I know we are out of time though. Did you guys know that Renee held that position? You did. Nobody else is gonna respond?